October jobs report far exceeding expectations. 250,000 new jobs added. The president touting that news, obviously.
More Americans are working today, think of this, than ever before. More Americans today, right now, this hour, are working than ever before in the history of our country. How good is that? How do you lose that debate?
And with the midterms just days away, how big of an impact will the booming economy have on voters?
Here to break it down, Stuart Varney, host of Varney & Company on the Fox Business Network. Stuart, great day to have you.
Thank you very much indeed. The truth is, under President Trump, America has returned to prosperity. First time in a decade, the money's flowing, people have scope going up in the world, the jobs are plentiful, and it's all because, and I think it will have a big impact on the election. Don't we vote our pocketbook, our wallet, our job? Isn't that what we basically vote about? And that's what I think is
the first time in 20 years we've had this?
First time in a decade that we've had what I would call prosperity. Look, President Trump cut taxes, deregulated, got the economy to grow. We're at about 3.5–4% growth rate right now. That's double the rate of the Obama years. We've got full employment, absolutely full employment. And let me fill out what the president was saying there in that speech. There are now 156,562,000 Americans with a job. That's an all-time high. That is the 12th record under President Trump. That is called full employment.
So, Stuart,
that is great. Here's what I want to know, because Pete gets triggered. He gets a little upset if you say anything positive about Barack Obama. When Barack Obama came to office, he was losing 600,000, 700,000 jobs a month. We were in financial freefall, correct? Okay. By the end of his administration, in his final 21 months, he created more jobs than President Trump has created in his first 21 months. Here's my point.
Are you saying he started this?
No, I'm saying that President Trump has done an amazing job on the economy. Listen close. You got to learn this stuff. So, President Trump has done a great job in the economy, cutting taxes, regulations. It's roaring. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, wasn't the table set by Barack Obama? Why can't Republicans just admit that?
No, it was not. It was not set by President Obama. The policies pursued by President Obama were tax, spend, going to debt, and regulate heavily.
How much debt has President Trump added?
Wait a minute. That created, in the last 6 months of the Obama term, the last 6 months, we had a growth rate of just about 1.5%. Within 2 years, we've more than doubled that. The trend, Ed, is your fault.
I'm going to stick with your analogy. You can set the table, but you can't put the steak on the plate. Really? I mean,
that's good.
And that's what President Trump has done. The rocket fuel for the economy you talk about all the time.
Now, just wait until this holiday period. You're going to have a rip-roaring, booming holiday sales period, the likes of which you've not seen in many, many years.
Stuart, that's a big question. I mean, we're at a high note now. We've seen the stock market at record highs for months, except, minus some of the things that happened in October. Where do we go from here? Can we get even higher, as the president has said? What happens if Republicans lose the House on Tuesday? Will Democrats put some fear into the economy?
The table is set for a rip-roaring holiday period. Can't take that away. No matter
if Republicans win or if Democrats win?
No matter what happens in the midterms, you're going to have a fantastic holiday season, a fourth quarter with probably 4% growth. Now, let's take your question. If the Republicans keep control of the House, extend their lead in the Senate, if that happened, you will have more tax cuts, you will have more growth, and the economic boom continues. That's what you're going to have. If the Democrats take control of the House, and I don't know whether they will or not, you're going to put a cap on the boom because you won't get more stimulus. You won't get more tax cuts. What you'll get is toxic politics up the wazoo with all kinds of investigations and impeachment. That's what you're going to get.
Is wazoo an economic term?
It is now.
It is now. Here's my question, though. You jumped to spending. When I asked you about jobs under Obama, you jumped to spending. And he did raise taxes, Obama. He did increase spending. But I got news for you. President Trump is increasing spending. Hang on, hang on. I'm giving you credit. President Trump has taken people off food stamps. Wages are coming up. I'm giving you all that.
Which means there's
but President Trump is spending money like mad and adding to the debt. Why are you not calling him out on that?
Because the debt is going up, but not as much as we thought it would. and that's because taxes on businesses are lower. But you just wait till the
because
early
it
part of
grows.
early part of next year.
Yeah.
Those 1%ers, people who make real good money,
Yeah.
and they live in the high tax states, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, wherever. They won't get those big tax refunds that they used to get. And you're going to get an inflow of money to the Treasury like you've not seen in a long time. Those tax cuts will pay for themselves.
Yeah.
The deficit will get under control.
We've got it on tape.
Oh, we did have.
We've got it on tape.
No,
Fine
that's
with me.
it's a
Well, we
classic.
did have
got
President
growth.
Trump call on his cabinet 2 weeks ago and tell each one of them to cut 5% of their budget. So we'll see if that goes anywhere.
But then
Give me
Washington, they
growth.
don't cut it.
They
don't
might.
cut it.
All right, we got to
Give
go.
me growth. Give me prosperity. That's
Stuart,
America.
Varney, thank you so much. Fox
What
Business,
he
Monday
said.
through Friday.
I get carried
Well,
away.
tune in on Monday for a show.
I'm just
Thank you.
worried that Pete's all sizzle, no steak. That's all.
All right, well, moving along from the inside.